What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back once again, and we are finally going to be talking about Eden's Zero, Episode 3. Now, first off, you guys have no idea that it was out. It actually is. I've been trying to keep an eye on it, and then all of a sudden I decided to look, and it's actually out. I don't know exactly what day it's coming out. I'm going to have to look into it, but I do firmly apologize. I was going to get this up a lot earlier, had some other things I had to do, but if you guys have not seen the episode yet, go check it out because we are going to be diving right into it. Now, overall, this episode was more comedic than I would say, well, not more comedic, but it was just as comedic as the rest of the previous two episodes. We have, of course, Shiki, Rebecca, and Happy, they go to the base that the guild is in, and what they do is kind of cool because we see a lot of familiar faces in this episode, which I'm going to get later into. But they go in there and everybody's making fun of, oh, this is a guy that says about Mother. And obviously, Mother is this one that is really this, I would say, like God in this world. I mean, she's pretty much the overseeing this giant entity goddess is the way I'm understanding this. And correct me if I'm wrong, guys, because again, I've never read the manga, so please help me out with this. But then they meet another B-Cuber, which, if you guys again are not familiar for B-Cubers, are sort of like YouTubers. Is the only way I know how to describe them from my own personal opinion. But we have one called Lavia, I think is how you say her name, Lavia, and she's like a famous beekeeper. She's a lot more popular than Rebecca, and Rebecca was trying to get help from a friend of hers at the guild to get Ziku an actual adventure card. So she's able to do that for him, but then without wasting no time, this one Lavia, she really does kind of rub Rebecca's face to where, oh, your videos are this, it's making mine look better, and it really messes with Rebecca. And Shiki, he gets very angry, so he's like, okay, I'm going to do this for her. And he actually starts defending her, and without missing a beat, she's like, no, 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 don't do that. And as soon as she does that, she's like, oh, well, what if I do this for more videos? And then we see where Shiki and Rebecca go to get something to eat, and then his car comes in, and actually is going to be Shiki Granbell. So she's, I know you did not have a last name, so this is going to be your last name from now on. And we actually see a familiar face for a waiter, and it was so cool to see that and something else as well. We got to see Lucy and Nasu in the background, which was absolutely amazing to see them together, right literally in the back behind the booth. And that was awesome. Seeing them leave and just seeing, two fan favorites that I know we've all been wanting to see together for such a long time. And then we also get to see, of course, the, I can't remember the name, the little snowball man that Lucy had for a spirit. He was, a whole bunch of them were there. They're like serving everybody, which was really cool. And then we get to see where they're like, oh, well, this is what the idea was for Shiki. Well, to make your videos better, why don't we go find Mother? We get our wishes granted. We have this going on. Why you do this? We do that. And he basically starts coming up with different ideas, and they're like, okay, let's do it, but we got to get a crew. We got a bigger ship to go in the Outer Rim. And he said, well, okay, well, where do we go? And then they said, well, let's go to Dr. Wise, since he was able to rebuild Happy. So they're like, okay, let's go. So they're able to go, and then as soon as they are leaving, we see a brand new face come, which Elise and her crew, which are pretty much space pirates is what they're being called. And they, of course, are looking for Shiki, and as soon as they get there, he's gone. And then we see where they're in their spaceship going towards another planet called Norma. And when they're going to Norma, Shiki wants to drive the spaceship. Obviously, Rebecca tries to let him a couple times. He even offers to land the ship, which would go through this real comedic phase of him trying to land the ship, and he's unable to do so. And then all of a sudden, he just crashes it, and he's able to levitate, obviously, with his powers. And then we see where Rebecca is able to explain to him the power that he has is the same power. It's very powerful, able to levitate and able to do different things. And then he still doesn't understand that's in his body, so they go into an underground town or city where this plane is, because there's this massive I want to say almost like craters, but they're called ether crystals that are going onto the planet, and they're just sinking into the planet to continue building. So he's like, okay, that's cool. So they go down and they're looking for Dr. Wise, and when they go to the city, Shiki's very impressed, and they go into where supposedly where the doctor is, and the doctor's nowhere to be seen. And she finds this, of course, these goggles. He puts them on, and he's able to. And they got some type of some type of lens where I guess you can see through what's really there or underneath, and he's able to see Happy with his, of course, machine self. And then he looks at Rebecca, and of course you don't see nothing on Rebecca, which was really funny. And then of course, you know, she's trying to get this off of him. And then when we see someone like say, well, who you guys, and this younger man is claiming to be Dr. Wise, because he says, what are you doing in my house? He has him at gunpoint, and he says, oh, so you're Dr. Wise. And he looks at him, he says, you look a lot younger than what I would think. And he just kind of looks at him, he goes, but I thought y'all knew each other. And of course, this is how the episode ends. Now, overall, I am enjoying Eden Zero. Massive, I mean, obviously, you know, it is made by the same ones that do Fairy Tail, which I absolutely love Fairy Tail, you guys already know that. But at the same time, I really am enjoying this. I'm enjoying being able to go over this. Now, again, I do apologize for the late episode, but I don't know what took you so long for episode 3 to come out. I didn't know exactly what was going to be the deal, unless the scheduling was off or something. I don't know. Hopefully, we'll get weekly episodes now. I will be doing weekly or episode reviews every time an episode comes out. I will keep an eye on it so that I will be able to review these for you guys. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the previous reviews, which looks like you did. I'm gonna go back and look to see how it did. But I know I really got into this series very heavily, obviously because of Fairy Tail. Because again, I find it very interesting that they're putting a lot of things that have to do with Fairy Tail into this show, which is obviously around. From what I'm gathering from what you guys have told me, it's not in the same universe, but it's related to almost another universe, is what I believe is correct. So let me know what you guys think about this regardless down in the comments down below. If you guys are ready for more Eden Zero, what do you guys think about the episode? What do you guys think about the series thus far? Are you guys enjoying it? Are you guys disappointed with it? What are your full thoughts about it? I mean, I like to know all your thoughts down in the comments down below. Once again, I hope you guys are enjoying your day. And as normal, if you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing, click the notification bell so you guys are always being notified. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.